I must first go into my unique model of our cosmology. For some reason, no one talks about the emerald crystal in the center of the Earth at the North Pole. But in the end, it's all about that crystal. It is the most guarded secret on Earth. I have extensively studied the cosmologies and origin myths of all cultures and all sacred scriptures and applied comparative mythology. This has resulted in astonishing similarities. They all imagine the world with a celestial dome, some surrounded by a serpent, above which there are one or more heavenly realms and below which there are one or more underworlds. Even more astonishing, however, is that there is always a high mountain or stone in the center of the earth, on which either a pillar, the axis mundi, or the tree of life can be seen. When I say all, I really mean all cosmologies. Biblical, Buddhist, Hindu, Kabbalah, Babylonian, Sumerian, Egyptian, Ancient Greece, Norse, Celtic and Germanic, Mayan, Inca, Aztec and Native American, even Japanese, Finnish, Aboriginal, Polynesian and Inuit. I really know them all. This closed system we call Earth is just a fractal of our body system and is interconnected. At the core of our energetic heart is the Christ spark, something we have all inherited thanks to the sacrifice of Jesus Christ. It's the 0 point of the toroidal field around our body that protects us from bodiless spirits entering us, at least if we nurture our heart through love and gratitude, and don't do the opposite. The Earth is built in the same way. There used to be a highly visible electromagnetic toroidal field in bright colors that surrounded the circular Earth like a protective dome shield. Some ancient cultures called it the rainbow serpent. This field probably consists of plasma. The further away from the center and the closer to this field, the colder the temperature becomes until it approaches absolute zero. This, and the movement of the sun, are the reasons why the edge of this closed system and the edge of the inner vortex are permanently frozen and form the Arctic and Antarctic. The air in this now closed system, which is directly adjacent to this field, was cooled down so much that the oxygen froze. The oxygen in the air freezes at minus 218.79 degrees Celsius, and then looks like, well, sky blue ice. Yeah. If that's not a match, I don't know what is. This is the eggshell that protects Earth, and the forming of an egg was also part of a lot of ancient creation myths. But you're probably a visual learner like me, so I'll just show you how the dome was created around the torus field. Disney showed us the hidden truth in the movie Atlantis. But instead of being created by freezing, it is created by cooling lava, but same concept.